Okay, I have never played Spyro 2 before. My wife Andrea, who's here with me, has. Need to get the How Long to Beat timer updated. I've watched her play it before, so I'm not going to list this as blind.
Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh?
Double time, Kenny.
Whoa, rough landing.
Oh, that's funny.
Which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring.
They're trying to summon a
Haven't you guys
dragon and
ever
they
seen
get
a dragon
Spyro.
before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
Ripto?
That was
Ah.
Ripto, and we have to get rid of him.
The very
He's causing
same.
all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our
Oh,
world.
that's funny.
Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute. How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
You were asking why didn't I use the first save file or the second save file? Because I played this game first, and then you, in your laziness, went to go play Spyro 2 and just used my save file. Assuming that I guess we could move it around later, but you can't.
Oh, right, you didn't just start today.
Yeah, no, that's right.
You started 2 years ago.
Yes.
Hi, Spyro!
Pogo, the gem cutter.
Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Sure. This one has quests now, I guess.
Yeah, so you have to get a talisman in each world is like the main thing, but then there are also herbs for the subquest.
Are there any starting like controls changes? Anything I can do now that I couldn't do
I think
before?
you can hover, so if you try flying and then hit triangle, yeah, so you can hover now. It doesn't just immediately drop you. And Hunter will teach you how to hover eventually.
Gotcha.
But do it. Oh, right, and that's the other thing is the enemies don't drop gems.
They drop.
They drop life forces. It's scientific. And the life forces power up power-ups
Okay.
that you can use.
So you
at
don't have to
level.
kill all the enemies anymore?
No. Yeah, see other little life forces?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to kill enough enemies. Which is usually a significant fraction of the enemies.
Did that make the sequel even more confusingly titled in Japan?
If you can find my friend Twitchy, he'll reward you for helping us out.
So funny to go to a new universe for the second game.
Are you gonna battle Nasty Norg again? You already did that.
But I assume the Spyro world is a robust universe full of all
There's
kinds of
whole
different
other
characters.
universes, like this one.
This is a pretty good song. I'm good in here.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend
You get
of
to learn all the
Alora's,
things
and
again.
she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
Thanks.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
We haven't really explored the Spyro cosmology. And maybe it's just like another town where they needed a dragon.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders, and looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
After you learn to climb,
Yeah, so you
progression
can't get all the,
upgrades?
um,
Okay, so I said I watched Andrea play this game, but I didn't watch that closely. I did not know that there were progression upgrades. This guy,
Ah, you must be the dragon.
I love this
everyone's talking
bear.
about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
what in the Metroidvania? Capitalist mammals.
Still here? Why don't you...
Okay, so he might be pointing to gems that I physically can't get due to not having the ability to climb yet.
That's correct.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Not gonna make the voice actor commit to full scheme. Oh. Dude. We'll probably need to get an upgrade or something to get the rest of those.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
I can't get everything in the hub worlds anymore, right? You're gonna have to
Wait.
deal with it saying 127. No, I can't. I
think
physically
you just
can't.
missed out on like the most fun
What? On what?
thing.
What's
Was
that?
it? I thought there was else you could go in that one.
Well, I have to go back there, right?
Well, you do, so it makes sense. But you can just later.
I was just operating on the assumption that I can't get all the gems yet because I don't have the power-ups.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro.
I have to look up what
are
they
you,
look
some
like
kind
on
of goat?
PS1.
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you
What was
a
the name of the cheetah
talisman?
guy?
What, is it special?
What,
I
Hunter?
just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical.
Not
If
a
you
lot.
can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
Dang it.
Hunter, where have you been?
Oh,
No,
got a
the fun
little
thing
lost.
is in the Roman one.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do
Hunter
that.
got a bit of a glow
Why
up
doesn't the
here,
dragon just
looking at the
torch
PS1
Ripto?
model.
You did, yeah.
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can
Oh,
we
it's a
trust
game.
you
That's
with
what. Thanks,
14
Kite.
talismans?
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking.
If you come across any
Get them.
orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the
Nice.
old hot foot,
Yeah,
and
game
be
3
in
is really good. I
Dragon
like that you
Shores
get to
by
play the
lunchtime.
different characters.
I don't see any reason to like go crazy trying to find everything in the first world if I don't know the upgrades yet, because I'll just have to come back anyway later. So. I gotta get the ability to swim later. No. So I get the ability to dive later. Hey Alfalfa, how you doing?
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Get the talisman.
He just 100%ed the first one.
Yeah.
On the YouTube channel.
About 7 hours.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
Thanks, Hunter.
Now, I will say that not every level is going to require a swimming and or climbing level up. Also, it only ever requires the level up for the level ahead. So, like, you learn a level up in the third world, but you don't ever need that level up for this world.
I see.
So once you get the climbing
Hi,
level up,
Spyro.
you can complete
You
this.
look like
You're not gonna
pretty
have to come
agile.
back here.
Let's try
Okay,
putting
that's
it
what I
to
was
a
expecting.
test.
You know, what we're talking
See if
about.
you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance. Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's go a little double jump at the end.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover. Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Hey, thanks for the orb. Are orbs like the main thing I get instead of dragons?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Well, I would say the dragons are more like the talisman,
I see.
but I don't know, I guess there is only one talisman per world.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
500 gems?
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
I kind of like the idea of him being a, like, skater guy. Surfer dude. I think I watched you play this on PS1. I seem to remember Hunter looking like...
Crap.
Yeah. He doesn't look great.
He looks a lot like Cloud in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
If only someone had told me to play that game when I was a kid.
You were playing this one.
This one, those graphics didn't bother me. I can't play the original Final Fantasy VII because the graphics are bad.
They're not that
have
bad.
Nostalgia.
The backgrounds are pretty. They're all paintings. Just look at the backgrounds. Ignore the Popeye arms guy.
Level.
Got it.
Wooden guy's bad.
Idiot.
Aww.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food!
Alright, Foreman Bob. So what do the souls do? They power abilities?
Yeah, you're gonna see.
So they only matter in the level you find them. You're not like
Correct.
cutting them across stages.
That's right.
Die for some of this stuff. You alright, bud?
Flame him?
Poor guy. They're really creative with some of the enemies in this. Oh, he opens a door for you. Alright, man.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Already figured that out. Thanks.
Oh, that's funny. A marshmallow on the stick. Oh, he's got a little kebab. Did they just have spears in the original?
I don't remember.
It's a cute extra detail.
They probably. I think they had marshmallows.
Yeah.
I don't think these guys are the sharpest.
Doing okay? Alright. No, that's what I thought. Mood, I understand.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
Yeah, see, now they made those chargeable things bases.
I
For
appreciate
idiots
that.
like you.
I think that's better design. Make the thing that's interactable with one step look very different from the thing that's interactable with a different ability. You.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Cool. I feel like the talismans are unique, question mark? Obviously less work than the crazy dragons in Spyro 1, but... Can I not do that puzzle down there yet?
It's part of a subquest.
Okay, so hovering can only be done out of a glide. I can't just jump and then hover. I get that. I do kind of like having to pay for upgrades with gems so that you feel like you want the gems for something other than just 100%ing the stage. You have little goals to work toward.
That's not enough? Motivation.
What the hell is wrong with you? He tried to make a girlfriend. Oh. Speed? Okay. That's kind of cool. It's different.
Yeah, and so that was powered up by the life forces enemies. So if you came here in the beginning...
So you can't just rush to this?
Yeah.
Let's see. I have to do it all at once.
Didn't think they'd make it that easy.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
Oh, okay, that's what we're doing. Fucker. Okay. What? Like, why am I hurting the hula girls?
You're not.
You're sending them to help.
Yeah, they're stuck on the pedestals. They can't jump down because they're hulas, not jumpers.
Andrew's like, it makes sense.
It makes sense. You have to let all the hula girls off of the pedestal that they're stuck on.
I like it being power-ups and stuff as opposed to just general progress. What the fuck? They're doing a rain dance. I get it, but like, what?
Yeah, so that the lightning would kill the
Look at
idol.
that. The hula girls' ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue
Andrew's
that
like, what is there to be
dancing
confused
career I've
about?
dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
I don't know how to put it. It's funny. I'm enjoying it. Like, I get it. It's a cartoon. It's fine. You can do funny stuff in a cartoon. But you certainly don't have to explain things. I don't want to have things explained to me. But it's just there's a way of them presenting all of it where it's just like, yeah, that happened.
It's kind of
Whatever.
David Lynchian. Yeah.
Spyro is Lynchian.
Yeah. Like, why is that guy spending half an hour cleaning up peanut shells?
Whatever.
It just is.
Just
it's
is.
Awesome.
It's
Just
fine.
go
Just roll
with
with it. It's cool.
Have fun.
These guys do. Okay, it's just the thing they do.
You're not gonna go to the left? Go up those.
Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't done this yet. Okay, so I can afford the swimming upgrade now, which I presumably need for all this.
Well, you can go surface.
Well, I can afford the swimming, so I'll just come back right away. You okay? You're not okay. Well, I'm gonna come right back as soon as I get the swimming ability. I like these little cutscenes before. Oh, what the heck? Just lose.
Done?
See if it comes back. Oh, I guess we missed the cutscene. That's too bad. I do like those cutscenes though. They're cute. Okay, so we get swimming for Andrea.
Yeah, and then once you get swimming,
There's
you can
Spyro.
do the whole world
Great.
for the...
Okay.
Gotcha.
When you jump in the water,
We need climbing
you can
too,
use your
right?
left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Thanks,
I'm
bud.
not gonna test it out in the giant water right
Well, no, I'm gonna go right back in the level that I just left. You look like physically hurt.
It's not the way I do it.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come.
It's interesting. Sparks gets a little bubble. Do I have to worry about air?
No.
Can I break those?
Yes.
Bases, you charge them.
Thanks, Kai PK. Just like, I have a way of doing things that makes sense to me.
Hey.
But the way you play your game, how you're gonna play your game, it's gonna cause me, you know, immense discomfort and pain.
Yeah, actually the swimming controls are pretty good. It's unusual. Okay, Andrew, I'll have you read all of the comments. Oh, it lights out puzzle. Have you read all of the YouTube comments I get from people who are tuning in to watch a blind playthrough and are upset that I'm not playing it exactly the way they would play it. It's like, what are you doing here, friend?
What
you want to go play the game yourself? You could.
You're making really interesting decisions there, buddy.
Okay.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
This guy sounds like he's doing a Jason Alexander impression.
First puzzle is
I'm
turn
losing to
all
a
these
bird.
blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
There's a cheap way to do this.
Just lights out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but there's no center tile. Rude. You have to turn them all yellow.
Yes.
It's usually pretty good at lights out, but is the cheese way to do it just the normal way to solve the puzzle?
It's a way to solve the puzzle. But you have to reset it, and
I
you do it
see.
from the beginning.
How do I reset it?
But talk to him.
Jump on the...
Curious what you say. So what's your solution?
Jump on all the corners in order.
That's the solution. It's not cheese.
I mean,
just...
You just remembered the solution?
Yeah.
Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
I probably should have made you squirm a little more.
No, it's okay. I'm used to having it be there be a center tile. I didn't realize there was a missing center tile until I was like 3 steps in. I have to leave. Find him somewhere else, is that right?
Yeah, he told you where to find him. You're not listening.
I was listening, I'm just...
Go where he told you. I think isn't gonna be your thing, is it?
What the fuck? I haven't done very much swimming so far.
There he is. He's right. Left.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Kind of like this mini-game approach. It's cool. Okay. Like the icon in the corner. Ben walks in front of the webcam like that. You can only see his tail, so it's like seeing a shark. A little uvula in the back. One stretches the definition of puzzle pretty far.
Okay, Spyro.
Probably gonna get a
just
Tower
one
of
more
Hanoi.
puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
The jug puzzle is probably too complicated for Spyro. Like the jug puzzle is like a puzzle complexity demarcator. It will be in every horror game that has puzzles, for example. Get you, bud. Even Trip Dog. Oh, I didn't
Nailed
see
it.
they were using their hammers. Literally. I guess he hammered it. I encountered an interesting puzzle in RuneScape that I had never seen before, or at least I thought I'd never seen it before, where it was involved the zodiac, and the answer to the puzzle ended up being the number of limbs each of the zodiac signs have, right? So like Scorpio is like 8.
Yeah.
You've got a couple of these like
also
4. Oh yeah, I guess yeah, 8 for Gemini. There's one that's like 0. But I was like, man, this might actually be one of the first examples of a puzzle that I've never seen another degenerate form of, and I looked it up like, oh shit, that's from Silent Hill.
Correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Okay. This is a puzzle.
Let's.
This is what I'm supposed to do, right?
Yes.
This is, okay, brute force.
You're just not getting it, man. You got the first one. Figured out the first one.
I figured out. I tried the first one, right?
Now, why was that the right one?
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, well, there's a reason.
Okay. Now it's color. Now it's shape.
It also matters the shape of the pedestal itself.
Okay.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon.
Mentioning Zodiac made me think of that
All
horror
I have
movie,
to give you
13
is this
Ghosts.
shiny thing I
You ever
found
seen
in
that
our
one?
toolbox.
No.
Where they have all these ghosts that are based on the black Zodiac.
Oh.
Anyway, one of the ghosts is literally a torso.
Oh, it warped me all the way back here.
And I was reading a thing on Reddit that was like, you had to survive for 24 hours knowing that any, villain was after you.
Pick the torso.
And I'm like, I would pick the torso. I picked the torso. I think I can outrun a torso for 24 hours.
Fair.
Climb up on the roof thing. You can 100% this level, but just by the way.
I can?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will do that. I only left earlier because I was under the impression that I could not. I was gonna have to come back anyway. Oh, this wasn't diveable water anyway.
Nope.
Is that part of your pain before?
Yep.
Oh, it wasn't diveable water. How are you supposed to know
Because
that?
it's shallow.
Do I have to like fly to that from around the water? Turn around. Wait, no, I think that actually. Try to use the map. The green circles on the map are orbs I've already found, and the not green circles are orbs that I haven't unlocked yet.
It's there.
Let's see.
There's some over by the hula girls.
Well, I think there's a... I have to, like, fly from the top of this waterfall, it looked like. Right, because there's some up there.
Oh, that's where the... Probably get over there.
I can get over there from here, though.
Go back to the girls.
They're toward the end.
Yeah.
The puzzle.
Left.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the...
I already got that. Shit, thank you.
Yeah, you didn't.
Okay. Common mistake. I think the game doesn't require me to do the hover too often. I keep expecting to need to use it to make a jump. I think I'd have to do that again if I had screwed up there. The water controls are surprisingly good. Hey, and I can exit level
Yes.
safely. Hey, Ben. Good to watch now. Aw.
Oh, they're friends!
That's nice. I like that.
This friendship is magic.
Hunter in the original PS1 game was like uncomfortably naked. Like, I guess it's fine, he's an animal, but something about his...
I think that the fawn's tummy looks less suggestive in the original.
Laura.
Yeah, look at her another one. It looks like a Durkin. Or it looks like a Durkin.
A merkin?
A merkin, yeah,
Oh
it looks
my
like a merkin.
I'm like, I have to do my Andrea translation. Jesus, Andrea.
I'm trying to be as classy about it as possible. It just looks like an apron or her tummy. original.
I guess they're modeling the exact same part of her.
Now you won't be able to unsee it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. Yeah, I think you need to. There's a climbing aspect in here.
You're well on your way, Spyro.
So
Keep
you can't
collecting
100%
talismans
it.
to help us defeat
So can I
Ripto
get the climbing
before he
ability
can take
in the
over
hub world
Avalon.
somewhere?
Yeah, in the next hub world.
Oh,
Okay.
and
Not
keep
in this hub
collecting
world.
those
So I will have to
orbs,
bring it
too.
back a
The
level.
professor
Yes.
thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera.
Perfect.
If you'd like, I can change the game
No.
camera to use
Absolutely
active mode.
not.
In active mode, the camera adjusts itself
No,
based on your
fuck
movement.
that. Active mode sucks.
Okay, I won't
I
change
did
it.
that
I want to
no.
have
You
complete
can change
utter
the camera mode
control.
yourself by using the options menu.
I don't need this bullshit active mode. I can control my own camera, thank you.
How pissed off you were about that. Okay, I know I left some levels behind in the bigger area outside. I want to get all the progression abilities so I can unlock. I can get all the gems. Another idea of having these different, like, friendly creatures in every level. Okay, so the nerdy laborers are shipping turtle crates?
Yeah. Well, they're trying. But the electricity guys keep fucking it up.
If you can help shepherd those baby
Wait, the turtles are the good guys?
Yes.
I'd be mighty grateful.
Yeah, the electricity guys are the bad guys. They're keeping the turtles from shepherding their babies.
Okay. Alright, I can roll with it, it's fine.
You can get. Wait. No, I don't think you can get all the gems in this level.
No,
If
they're
I'm
not
recalling
climbing.
correctly, there's a climbing orb.
Let's see. Just
Cannot break that.
looking at its face. Kind of creepy looking, that's all.
Kind of creepy. Kind of reminds me, like, with the little arm motions, like a cactuar.
Yeah, I could see that. It looks like it should have, like, pupils? Multiple hit points, okay.
Yeah, first he's got rid of his little, like, floating energy. Yeah, he's got a little duck floating inner tube.
Yeah.
That's what you get rid of.
I see. Wait, so these guys are like... They don't actually fit in their suit? Okay.
Now, no, I'm not gonna get all the gems, but I'm trying to remember if there were gems up where we're.
Will I never be able to break these chests?
No, you can break them eventually. Kind of gives you a clue as to what the supercharged, or not supercharged,
Super
power up
ability is gonna be.
of the level is.
So you effectively need to kill the enemies in order to get all the gems, because you need to kill the enemies to get the power
That's
up.
right.
once
Oh, and
you
there was that climber.
climb, I see.
Now, if you go through it, it tells you how many. Okay, so there you see you have 7. You need 11.
I see. And is that usually like all the enemies, or it's
a good
majority
chunk
of them? That's cool.
Minus.
I think that's a good design idea. You are not a friend. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, those guys will poke you with electricity.
They look cute. I thought they were friends.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe
Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
Stop in?
Wrong way.
Didn't think the way actually mattered. I thought they just went on a preset path. Do we play enough Elden Ring for you to see the Turtle Pope?
Yes.
Pretty great. There you go. All of Spyro feels like Souls games in that respect. Like, okay, I guess there's a Turtle Pope. Whatever, it's fine. I'm down with it. Let's go.
Safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
I can't finish this level anyway.
Oh, precious baby. So hungry. He's never eaten before in his whole life. That's just like our kitty.
Since I can't finish this level anyway, I'll come back once I have climbing. To include that in my notes. So climbing is in the next world?
Yeah. Or the next hub world.
Yeah. And that's going to require gems to unlock?
You have to get all the talismans, and then you can boss for this. So this is called Summer Forest.
Okay.
The next one's going to be called Fall something. The other one's going to be called Winter something. Okay, or maybe it's one of the seasons that don't ever make it. Wait, or maybe... No, there is an autumn. There's autumn plains. Yeah, never mind. There's all 4.
Hurricos. So if I wanted to get the climb ability as quickly as possible, I would still need to clear every stage?
Yes.
Okay. Watch the purple guy be the good guy. That blue electricity nerd. The real aggressor.
We've always had trouble
so
with
there's
the
just
gear
no
grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
Tom Kenny's doing so much heavy lifting in this game. He's already been like 4 characters.
I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
He is doing it. That doesn't sound like his Spyro voice. It doesn't sound like his SpongeBob voice. Doesn't sound like his normal Mr. Show actor voice. His Ice King voice. Really? That's funny. Benedict.
You want to know about skill point?
Did they do anything? Are they like achievements?
You get an extra life. But if you get all those
light
windmills,
bulbs?
no, but you have to get the light bulbs to do the whole.
Of course,
the talisman. That's like the main point of the whole
clearly.
level. No, but if you kill or if you destroy all the windmills, you get a skill point.
I see. Early achievements.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you care about skill points.
I don't, but I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Does the game care about you getting all the sweet skill points in terms of 100%ing it?
No.
Interesting. Do you ever get all the skill points?
Yeah.
Ah.
Please. You're not gonna kill the mouse and help Sparks out. Walked right past a mouse and Sparks is blue. You are the worst Sparks friend ever. You just like are like, okay, Sparks, up, you snooze, you lose, no butterfly for you. And look at all he does for you, picking up those gems and taking
Picking up the gems
hits.
is pretty helpful.
Like,
I think the name is calling them skill points. I guess they mean points as in like points in an arcade game? Points that you earned for being skillful?
need a hint. For you.
Exploring, I'm sure I miss everything.
He's a little dude.
I'm trying to talk to him.
It's a little known fact that metal objects are impervious to fire.
Very cute, Ben.
Do I need to do something?
Go up to that, yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I wasn't triggering.
Well, because you were charging into it. How are you supposed to delicately place an electric diode correctly in its position to get rid of the electric field by charging at it?
I love you, Andrea. Oh, I see. 18. I really like those being vases instead. Good choice. Oh, yeah.
Okay, remember this place. Remember this place? Get to another part of the map this place, and you're gonna forget that this place exists because you already got the gem. And I guess you have a map. Did we have maps in the original?
I think maps are new.
Okay. I always got stuck there where I was like, where the fuck am I supposed to go now?
Andrew,
And finding that tiny little corner without the gems is very hard to remember. Because, like, it's also, you saw the little area you could go.
Yeah.
Oh, maps are new? Lucky. I didn't get maps back in my day.
Yeah, Andrew, you never played Ratchet and Clank. You might like those
Nope.
games. They're from the same dev.
That's what you've said before.
Like more Spyro, kind of. I think I like Spyro better. I don't dislike Ratchet and Clank.
Gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Oops. Oh, he eats them. Interesting. Somewhere in particular he wants me to take it.
Yes, right there. Did they nerf this? This used to be a lot harder because those guys kept coming back. guy you killed.
Oh, really?
And they like steal the little balls
that's
that you've
really
placed.
mean. Maybe this one does. Not killable, maybe?
Yeah, see, like, he didn't have a life force.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, in the one I played, they all fucking come back. And they come back really quickly.
You have to, like,
and
have
they
them
take all the
killed
balls
and
out and scatter them around.
That's mean.
Yeah, they nerfed this. Why would they nerf this? It wasn't that annoying. It was totally possible. It wasn't, the most annoying.
You're a crab in a bucket, Andrea, keeping the other crabs from getting out.
The most annoying ones is the fucking escort mission.
Oh, nope, they came back.
Okay.
Are you pleased?
Good. Now, it also used to make a sound when they were about to come back. Made a little like.
I don't think it gave me any kind of heads up that was happening. So is it just you have to be quick from the moment you kill them, or is it just you have to manage when they come back up and deal with them before it's too late?
Little A, little B.
I have one in my mouth.
Where you just can't charge it. Just stand by it and.
It'd be nice to have a siren. Okay, but there's a maximum of 10 of them, it looks like.
Oh yeah, that. I don't think they had a counter either, so I just thought they came back indefinitely.
Maybe they added a counter to this one. It's still pretty annoying though, because you... I guess maybe it's like, that's like a safety if you can't do it fast enough. It feels like you're almost better off just killing all of them before you even bother trying to solve
Yeah,
it.
but I think you also have to lure them out.
Let me see.
I
Oh,
don't
you have
know.
to have
That's the
lightning
lore
bolts.
that I made up in my head.
This one?
There's a ball right there.
Oh, does every ball have a generator?
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Gotcha. That was tricky.
Backwards.
Speaking of tricky, I saw there's an indie dev making an SSX tricky clone. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, you can 100% this level with the current ability.
Don't need climbing. Okay. Gonna need the super power up for those, I assume. Do have enough kills now, so I can go get it.
That's a good thing.
Those are platforms.
Yeah.
The supercharged gate is kind of an interesting concept. Let's see. I also need to bring this with me to another zone. Charge.
Like
I need to be charging.
Yeah.
Looks like there's stuff. Oh no, I mean charge continuously to a thing. Other side. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Gotcha. Another one. This is probably the only gate in the level, so I generally assume that. Turn as soon as I get it. I actually had to like hold right the entire time and just trust that it would touch.
Yep.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
I don't know why I did that.
So impatient.
This is nothing, it looks like.
You gotta go all the way back. Oh, and
Just what?
covered that. Only now you
I'm trying to... I'll study it when I get back. I thought it was like I had to get to the middle one and then jump back and then jump back to the middle.
No.
Looks like they're
The
just
third
out of
one
phase
is a
with each
blocker,
other.
not a platform.
I'm just trying to clear the gap essentially. Let's see. Tried pressing triangle. Now I feel like that doesn't work for me a lot of the time. Is there like a requirement that you press and hold it to hover as opposed to like, 'cause sometimes it drops me out of the air.
You can't hit hover after you hit a wall and expect it to work.
Maybe that's what's happening. Hi, Ben.
Like, you do have to hit hover before the end.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me. The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press the action button when you're very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
5-star difficult. Oof. I don't trust that to work. I don't know why. Something about the way they have you do it. Ben usually doesn't act out this bad when he's hungry. I think it's because you're here and he's very confused. Dude, every time I press it, I'm like, it's not gonna work.
There, see, got the skill point for destroying.
That's cool.
Aww. You have to keep pushing forward when you...
Let's see. I guess maybe that's why it feels like uncomfortable to attempt, because I keep suspecting that I'm gonna push forward and bump into the thing. Really? Really? Okay, it looks like the propellers are still low.
Yeah, the buttons are...
Hold right. Hold right. Not that early. Oh, did I get a checkpoint whirlwind? Where is it? This?
Oh.
Thank you.
The next glide...
That's nice of them. I wonder why that checkpoint didn't take last time. Maybe it did and it doesn't actually put me on top of the roof there. Should have just don't think just go. Oh, like, is there gonna be another platform I have to wait for? No, it's just don't think just go, right?
Just go.
Get it this time.
The next... Remember... Spyro, help!
First try.
The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Now you should go... No, why are you going
I'm just
in the
checking
room?
for gems. I'm just...
You have to go turn it in the noisy room.
I'm trying. I'm
He's
just
He's scared of the thing. This looked a lot cooler in the original.
Yeah.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
Look how happy Spyro is. They give you something for bringing orbs to spin in all these.
Oh, I've never tried it.
Might not be able to fly with that. That's what this thing is for. This is so I can get back to where I was. Right, Sparks, where are we going? Now?
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Hey, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Hi, Ben. Gargoyling on top of the computer. Cute. They don't always become friends.
Apparently not.
Your game camera is currently
Nope, 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 nope. Hell no.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
400 gems!
Yes.
I know.
The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Guy's the worst. Now, if I made this game, I would make something at the end of the game that lets you, like, punish him and get all your gems back. Aquaria Towers. So the first hub world is pretty big, it seems like, compared to
Yeah, they're
Spyro
all big.
1?
That's why there's
Oh,
only 3.
Gotcha. Now, why? There's good electricity nerds and there's bad electricity nerds.
Yes,
The
they're bad
funny-looking
electricity.
guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
It's Tom Kenny again. Oh, I like the sheep with the fish bowls.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Those shock stick guys are tough. Yesterday, they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
Man, when you hit those crabs, you just like obliterate them. You, like,
Yeah, you don't even slow down.
dismember them, yeah. They are no more. 14. This one, can I finish without climbing?
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. You're gonna see recurring teams, and it's always like one animal versus another animal. It's interesting. Waited patiently. No, it's been so long since we last played. I bet if you go back and you watch the initial VODs, I made all the exact same mistakes, and you made all the exact same complaints, because free will is a lie. What the fuck? That's so brutal! It's a horrible way to die!
They were all bad.
Yes, but they're all dead. Got rid of the realistic guns, but you can still fucking obliterate a crab. Narrative mirror to crab souls. Excited to play that game. Did I tell you about that, Andrea? There's a Souls-like game.
Another person's crab.
Another crab's treasure. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Benedict, why do you keep standing in front of the... You are being the worst you've been. I think it's like because you are usually not here, Andrea, so you're some excuse. Can you see him pacing on stream? I'm trying to look at the webcam. He usually is right below his webcam, but he's like actively trying to like step in and watch the microphone. He usually like walks up to me and like starts putting his paw on my chest.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though, for a modest fee, of course.
A rent submarine that you own?
Business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
So when he shows up in the middle of a level instead of in the hub world, is it generally there's enough gems in the level to pay for him?
Well, there usually is. I don't know if I've ever really had that much.
Well, those sharks would have freaked me out as a kid.
Yeah, they're really scary. They come at you, they're like, nah, 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 nah.
I remember being scared of the Little Mermaid world shark in Kingdom Hearts. Ben, why are you like this? Why are you the way you choose to be today?
A hungry kitty. Dinner.
Exactly. You've forgotten the ancient pact. Swore a blood oath. Fucking feed me. This is how he usually acts in the morning. He comes up to me and he lays his paw on my closed eye and then lightly extends his claw. Not enough where it like actually hurts, but enough to just let me know I could claw your eyes out, and I'm choosing not to. Bask in my mercy.
Feed me.
And fucking feed me, yeah.
Our world is
Hoppo.
wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Oh, thanks. He's part tabby, right? Got the M on his head.
I think he's part tabby.
I saw something right away that used this. What was this? That is not a super fire door.
That is not.
I wasn't accidentally missing where to put it there.
So you will notice that it had the number.
I did not notice.
Really? You didn't see the other one that had the number 5?
Your inability to conceal your contempt is... Oh, it's not even that you're... It's not an inability, it's your lack of willingness. Okay, I need to find out. So do I need that to deal with the sharks, essentially, to get the gems in that room? Okay.
And there's a couple areas with sharks.
So I gotta be pretty quick about it. This place is confusing because it's underwater. Oh god. Too scary. Okay, I need to use the map, or I am never going to be able to do this. So, okay. We go west, then presumably we go... I guess there's a place with sharks that's accessible from here.
All places.
So that's all that those sharks were guarding. Probably want to go re-up. Disinterest in concealing your contempt. Oh god, that's scary. Can I hit them from above?
No. Yeah, if you hit triangle, you...
Let's see. First person aim at them. That's pretty good water level controls, given that water levels in 3D platformers are often a nightmare. God, the free look direction is not what I wanted to. Ah! Ah! My god, they're both reversed. Okay, so then I can actually swim in there and get the rest of them. Sure, there's a menu for me to change the camera. I can't ever do it in a video game. I play so many games. I don't actually know what I want to happen when I push the right stick, if I want it to go up or down. I just have to play the game until I get used to it. And if I try to change it, it'll make it even more confusing. Benedict, what the fuck? Can you hold him? Tries again.
No. I like rewarding their...
You have a choice. Bad kitty. Deal with the sharks and I can... Ah! I don't like that.
Get the chest!
I thought there were more. I thought there were more. I thought there were more sharks. What are you fucking doing, you idiot?
You don't need the time, and you need the superpower to get the chest.
Okay. The 6. There's a little door at the bottom. Is the door super flammable?
No.
Is there anything I can do to interact with it?
With the door, I mean, the Tower 5.
Is there a Tower 1?
Yes. Oh, get that gem on the.
Let's see it. Good call. Those are mean ones right there. Kind of like the format of this level that you have to completely flood it essentially. So I'm looking for Tower 1. It's not this way.
Yeah, there is. I know. I've been resisting. There is a whole chunk. Actually, and that is where Tower 1 is. That whole chunk, it must have a shit ton of gems in it. Maybe. Oh, there you go.
Point sparks, you mean?
Yeah, sparks will.
Was this not accessible before I flooded everything?
It has to be.
Cool.
Go through the.
I guess the numbered towers are nice for that because it kind of forces you to look around. Chubby boy.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Okay. Shuts off when I finish it? Okay. I was waiting where it was like just long enough that when I go it was gonna trigger. Spyro can stop on a dime. Yeah, I love that. Like, you think he would be like, go rescue my children at the tops of the towers. He's like, no, get to the top, then they'll be fine once they see you. I feel like the levels are quite a bit longer and more robust in this one than in Spyro 1. I like that it feels different than Spyro 1 and not just necessarily better. It's a cool, different way to approach the level design.
Now you can.
I've been
Other
trying to
quests
tame
while
my
you're
new pet
doing it.
manta ray, but he just won't obey me.
Do multiple quests at
Yeah,
once?
so you can do this quest even though you haven't finished the first quest. 6 tower.
Great!
Hunter
Hop on his
looks
back and
great.
guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
Enjoy it. Oh god, it's Superman 64. I don't know where the things are. I don't know where they are. And I can't see. And I can't see.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Corporal snuggling.
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course? Okay.
Does that also get you an orb, or is that a skill point? Oh. Okay, now I can see. Is there a seahorse to follow before as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I also think if you miss a ring, like, 'cause you missed a lot of rings and had to go backwards, kind of, or were you doing them in order?
I think I did them in order, just coincidentally.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
Spoiler, Hunter has all the orbs you need to beat the game. It's not giving them to you.
What the hell, Hunter? We need them to, like, save the world? Oh, this song has a instrument. I need to figure out what it is. It's in a song in Final Fantasy X soundtrack. It's in the Chrono Cross soundtrack. Percussion. Sounds like a cymbal. It's in the Crosscode soundtrack. Okay, so I... Arx has a lot of legs.
Legs does a dragonfly have?
No. I've seen a dragonfly in real life. Check. Actually sounds more like it in the new soundtrack. Probably the same instrument. There's a couple things, like there's a very specific drum beat that sounds like it's from a specific model of Casio keyboard that a lot of composers had. It's in like the Secret of Evermore soundtrack, for example. Let's see. 6 total?
Yeah.
Since I already have the superpower thing unlocked, I don't need to kill enemies anymore.
That's right.
I want to kill those poor crabs that you fucking obliterate. Six in a completely different area.
And you're being a bad kitty. If I let you go, you're just a bad kitty again.
Maybe he'll chill out for a minute. You can let him go.
What?
I'm already siding with him.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
All orbs collected, and there's 10 gems. Probably like a single gem that I left lying around somewhere. Orchestra hit sound in the Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time Super Nintendo game, so it comes up in a lot of stuff.
two red ones that you're missing? For some reason I'm remembering red ones third.
Some are annoying. Is red worth 5?
No, red seems worth 1 each.
I need a total of 10.
Oh, there's a shark.
The adventure continues. Yikes. Okay, so since we've got like 8 minutes left, I'm gonna try to just explore the hub world as much as I can. I cannot finish the hub world because there's a climbing thing here, right?
That's correct.
I have to leave notes. We see the guidebook is pretty clear about what is and isn't done. And for future Marstead notes, Glimmer and Sunny Beach both can't be completed yet. Is that right?
Yes. Actually, you can do the boss.
Okay.
The boss. Got all the
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Yeah, I think I was trying to went through an area once I got the swimming upgrade back. So there's Hurricos.
Oh, yeah, it's by the lake, I think, right? Isn't that where Colossus is? Go back to the big lake. I think it's on a little island in the middle.
Gotcha.
I recall. Not again.
Benedict. Timothy, Kittle to the Comfort Cat.
Oh, it is! Hey! Good job, memory!
Is saving in this game remember checkpoint? Oh, I saved this stage.
Does it'll respawn all the enemies.
Okay, goat telekinesis and yetis.
Yep.
Roger. These are the same guys who create idols that come to life.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
So did, like, did Laura and Hunter come out in advance and just inform everybody, hey, there's this purple dragon, he's gonna help you? Everybody's so, like...
Welcoming.
Yeah, and they immediately
Not
expect
afraid
Spyro
of
to help, yeah.
Oh yeah, and ending.
Levitation chanting is goofy.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Thanks, bud. I got hockey sticks. Clearly you are a video gamer. Like all the hockey sticks everywhere.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Yeah, you were supposed to come to this level way earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But you were like, I can swim underwater?
Let's go.
Take all the underwater tunnels.
Hell yeah.
I like the power up in this.
Oh, I'm excited. Pictures are cool.
That monks love hockey.
Hey, look what I can do.
If that's actually helpful, bud.
Goes up and down.
Oh, okay. Thought I was gonna miss it. Oh, this song has like chanting in it, but it still sounds like a Spyro song.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
I did the hover jump puzzle and the Hurricos. I'm good.
Appreciate her being like Hunter said. Paying attention. One more, and there are 2 gates in this level, at least.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
It counts as a kill, by the way.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Just that you don't actually fight him. They just give it to you for free. Is it this one's completable without climbing? Yeah. That counts as a kill, by the way. You better go find out the power up. Whoa!
It was a little spring in the original one.
Ah.
A little boing noise.
That's cool. Why'd they get rid of the boing noise?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I know. I'm very upset about it as well.
Do you also remember the chanting being more goofy?
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away, but now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Okay, Future Marstead. Check the Future Marstead text file. You are in Colossus, which you can complete. You cannot complete Summer Forest or Glimmer. Summer Forest is the hub until you get climbing, which is in the next world.
You also can't do the Sunny Beach.
Also can't do Sunny Beach. So once you finish this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can go to the exit door, which you have to swim through the bottom of the lake. To get out the back, you turn in all 6 talismans, you fight the boss, you get to the next world.
Yep.
Is that right?
And then you can learn to climb there.
Okay. But from here, you just unlock the minigame, and you've got these like jump pads now that do this. So you finish getting the gems in this level.
And you also have orb quests to...
Yes.
Not just about the gems.
Oh, it warps you to the boss. Okay. I gotta look up what they sounded like in the original.
Kind of sound like why
Let's see. It's good. I really like those. Whoa, is that because I was in that animation when I
think so.
That's funny. I don't know if it's supposed to do that.
Nope, I've never seen that before.
Okay. He's just stuck. Oh, I was so excited that he was just to be stuck like that. Okay. Future Marstead, the Future Marstead notes were a minute ago or so.